The Advertising Club Coimbatore has organized a change of guard ceremony, installation of new president Rajesh Nair and his team of office bearers on Tuesday at Grand Regent Avinasi Road. The chief guest was Sivaram, Managing Director, Classic Polo, Tirupur. Varghese Chandy, Vice President, Marketing, Advertising, Sales at Malayalam Manorama was the guest of honor. This event was held with the presence of Melvin Jassi, President, and Joy Krishna, the Secretary.
When we started Classic Polo, before coming to Classic Polo, today Royal Classic Group, we are about 1,000 crore company, 32 years old, having cotton is our input and apparel retail in India and apparel export is our business. So if you shell away the intercompany transactions on our balance sheet, we are about 700 crore plus as of now, with CRISIL A rating company. So there are about 15 companies in Tirupur with CRISIL A rating, and we are one among that 15. So carrying a good reputation with our vendors, bankers and all. When we started, Classic Polo was 99, and after 2 years of trial and error, 2001 was formal. A small correction in the intro given by Shiva. It's not Classic Polo, the first brand from Tirupur. There are super seniors to me. Ramraj Cotton is from Tirupur, 1984. Chennai Silks is from Tirupur, again 1988. Today, these two are big names in the industry, we all know. So there are definitely super seniors to me, and eventually they are all my good friends, and it's a small place. So we add a lot of value to each other, we interact, we share. So we learn from each other's mistakes, and Tirupur being a small place, I'm lucky. The brands share their failures to another brand. Ramu, if you want to backfire, don't do that. I get calls from Ramraj or Chennai Silks. That's the greatness of the people over there. When I started in 2001, I remember India Today, it was only an English monthly magazine. Then it became India Today Hindi, then all regional languages India Today. The monthly has become bi-monthly. So what happened in the process? I was taking front inner cover page when it was monthly. Then it became bi-monthly. I was requiring double the budget. Okay, then it become those days, as the week is an undisputed leader, there was a business world, and I think if I remember, business world and week, it was almost the similar line pitching. Business Standard is very heavy news content, while business world was, we always took advertisement in inner cover page. The way your publications expanded their number of print, number of language, regional and multiple, it was, I would say it was an exponential growth the industry saw in past 2 decades. The industry is going through very tough competition. Now there is 5G, there is 6G, and 7G will come, and we don't know where is the time for our end client. The audience has got the same time, and the life has become so miserable. Earlier, when there was only print media, the life was so beautiful. You had a time, you had a fixed time. Morning with the coffee, you read a vernacular. That happens even in my house today. Dinamalar, without a coffee and Dinamalar, the day is never, the good start means this too has to be there. But the moment you switch on your mobile phone, the moment you go into your internet, then it is a mess. I switch on the mobile to communicate something, and then in between something else came, and then I just open, then 15 minutes out. So situation is going so difficult, as Mr. Chandy said. We have all become boomer uncles now. The younger clad, the 2000 kids decide the new purchase decision, the new rating decision, your TRP decision, everything is done by the 2000 kids, 2K kids. So on their view, we are already boomer uncle. Mr. Chandy and myself, at least we both are boomer uncle. Whatever we are going to speak, the young kids are not going to listen. And next 2 decades is going to be utter confusion, and those people who are very clear in making that balanced decision, they are going to be the winners, is what I foresee. And the last part, social commitment, yes. Royal Classic Group, we started from zero, we came from scratches 32 years before. So our company, our family firmly believes whatever you earn, you have to give back to the society. So together, we have a wonderful team. We have an NGO called Vetri. So we regenerate lakes. We adopt government schools. There are some 3,200 children studying in one of the government school which we adopted. When there were 500 people studying under a tree, today it has become 3,200 people, equivalent to a private convent, and every year we produce 2-3 doctors through NEET exams. So that's the kind of contribution. And Dr. Kalam passed away. As a tribute to Dr. Kalam, we started a project called Vanathukul Tirupur. It's a mass tree plantation. So every year we plant now 2 lakh trees since 2015. So it's 8 years. We have done 16 lakh trees, and every year it's tree growing. It's not tree planting. There are so many NGOs, so many bodies doing tree planting and photography. இவங்க வெச்ச மரமெல்லாம் வந்து வளர்ந்துருந்ததுன்னா அமேசான் ஃபாரஸ்ட்டோட அதிகமாக இருக்கும் தமிழ்நாடு. அன்ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி every year we again go and plant in the same location with a new photograph. So we don't do that. We are growing the trees. 85% is our success rate, and that's the thanks I should place here for the media to give the awareness. And very special thanks goes to Dinamalar. Untiringly 8 years they give every day of plantation, they give a photograph, then a column, and every 2 months they give a half-page coverage of all the farmers and all government officials. So this is not only advertising. Let me touch, you have a bigger responsibility to speak to your editorial team and support such social causes so that together the society becomes too beautiful. My best wishes to all the new office bearers to have a wonderful year ahead and reach a lot of fantastic milestones in your period. Thanks for inviting me, and I am so happy to see that you have been maintaining your schedule perfectly on dot, because last week I was again attending a school function. They were delayed by 2 hours. They literally spoiled my other programs because the honorable ministers were late and they could not do anything. So I am so happy here. It was just couple of minutes plus minus and wonderfully organized. Very happy to be here. Thank you so much. We'll see you again.